Well, when you understand that the whole prophecy of the Messiah was that he's going to come and refresh the Holy Covenant, which is the Ten Commandments. And if you want to say that, I would suggest that you read from Deuteronomy 4 through to Deuteronomy 8 especially. And you're going to see, or even 9, and you're going to see that the covenant that was made with Israel, made at Horeb, the rock at Horeb, where the life-giving waters came out, was the Ten Commandments, and the sacrificial law wasn't added to that. So when you understand that the Messiah is going to come and refresh that covenant, so that whosoever would keep that covenant, meaning the Gentiles as well, because the Gentiles didn't receive the covenant, it was Israel. So he opened up that covenant by refreshing it to the Gentiles, so that when you keep and obey that covenant, God's Spirit can dwell with you, and your heart becomes the Ark of the Covenant with the Ten Commandments on it. So the Sabbath day is the same commandment in that Holy Covenant. And also in the video that you actually commented on this, I think it was on Hebrews 3, it has to be Hebrews 3 and 4 really. It's saying that God created in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. And he says that we're going to rest in that same place again. So the 7th day cycle, the 7th day Sabbath, it's an eternal commandment. It's still in that place. It's in the same place as when he created. We rest on the 7th day. It's the same pattern. And it's also a reference to the millennial reign. So if you enter into the rest, wherewith he caused the weary to rest, this is Isaiah 28 if you want to read it, that is the refreshing of the Holy Covenant. Yet the church will not hear. That's what it says. We're supposed to keep the Ten Commandments, which includes the Sabbath rest, and that is the refreshing of the Holy Covenant. And in that place again, if you keep that Holy Covenant and enter into the work of the gospel, which is to teach the Holy Covenant, you will enter into the permanent rest, the millennial reign. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's like, you just have to be in denial. You have to not understand the gospel to think that we don't have to keep the Sabbath, because the Messiah came to teach and refresh the Holy Covenant that was given to Israel and to open it up to the Gentiles, meaning he gave the Gentiles the Sabbath day to be kept. And if you keep that Sabbath and teach that Sabbath, you get to become part of the kingdom in the millennial reign. It's really as simple as that. I saw another one of your comments where you're talking about the name of Baal. And honestly, the Messiah of the New Testament is the true Messiah. Jesus does not mean salvation. It doesn't mean your salvation. It's not the same name. Because it is, just read Zechariah 3. That's not talking about Joshua, son of Nun. The translated name is Joshua. So if you want to use an English name, it's Joshua. The church created this Jesus guy to deceive many. So in John 5:42-43, that's why the Messiah says, if you truly are keeping the Ten Commandments, you will not receive he that came in his own name, because you'll receive the Spirit of truth and therefore the Spirit of prophecy, and you'll be able to see that, the church is praying to the name of Baal in the latter days. So then it's as simple. The Holy Spirit makes it so simple. What name are they praying to? Jesus Christ. Then you look into the name. It's not even the same name as Joshua. It's that simple. So the root of this problem, are you truly keeping the Ten Commandments? Have you circumcised your heart? Simple as that.